First, the headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates Manipur's first water amusement park at Awang Potsangbam, urges media houses to set do's and don'ts for discussion programs. Chief Minister N. Biren launches helicopter passenger service for Jiribam and Tamenglong, inaugurates 2 base temporary garages of fire substations. And Army Chief of Pambay led UNLF 2 other cadres arrested by NIA. Hello 𝐿𝐸𝐸, this is Northeast Window and you're watching English News with me, JESSY THIYAM. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthongbam Biren has appealed to media houses to set do's and don'ts for discussion program of their respective media houses on any topic. The Chief Minister said this at the inaugural event of Water Amusement Park at 𝐂𝐤𝐸, Awang Potsangbam in Imphal East District, jointly organized by Department of Tourism, Government of Manipur and Manipur Police Housing Corporation Limited under the aegis of the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. Chief Minister N. Biren, MP King 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐬, Social Welfare Minister 𝐂𝐤𝐸𝐬, Work Minister Govindas Konthaujam, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Minor Irrigation Minister Awang Boy Niumai, Moirang MLA Thongam Santi, Lamlai MLA Khongbantabam Ibomcha, Naria Pakhanglakpa MLA Sagosem KB, Chief Secretary Vinit Joshi, Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh, Wabagai MLA Usham Deben, Wangoi MLA Khuraijam Loken, Patsoy MLA Sapam Kunja Keshor, Jiribam MLA Kasab Udin, Kedrigao MLA Nur Hassan, Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkham Robindro and top officials of different government departments attended the event. Speaking further, Chief Minister N. Biren said, Manipur has been a chaotic state since the violence broke out on May 3 last year. But people must continue to work and strive for life, must go on despite the crisis, he said, adding that the government is dedicating the water amusement park to the people to alleviate their struggles and problems at least to an extent. Biren continued that there have been several instances of struggle in the history of the state and in many unwanted incidents related to the ongoing crisis. Many lives had been lost, houses burned. The displaced persons are still taking shelter at relief camps and the displaced students have been admitted to schools near the relief camps, he said. Highlighting his government's developmental initiatives, the Chief Minister said, Manipur now has 2 helicopter services. Further speaking about discussion programs of media houses, he contended that TV discussions are also one of the factors which contribute to attempts to disintegrate Manipur, maintaining that one must be very careful about what one says. Chief Minister N. Biren said that political parties will now be speaking anything at their own whims during their election campaigns without any thought or consideration that their statements may harm any community. On the occasion, Minister Awang Boy Niumai thanked the Chief Minister for his initiative in setting up the water amusement in Manipur, stating that the park was constructed as enjoyment is also of must and importance in life. He assured that efforts will be made to construct the amusement park in hill areas too. The park was constructed at an estimated cost of 40 crore rupees under the initiative of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying that since the BJP government came to power, the state was immensely affected by COVID-19 and now the ongoing crisis has impacted the lives of the people. However, the government has been giving all-out efforts to resolve the crisis, he said. Despite all the efforts of the government, people have been very critical towards the government, even to the extent of burning effigies of the legislators. He expressed disappointment, terming it as disheartening and unfortunate.
92-98 is a whole Indian community, any class, I mean, Matanga, Amok community, Matang, so many. Yam in the Lani Matamkara, and Korean in the lab, Hangogana, and the home make it at home, that turning the local Tokanasi, Maralizaba, Nazidavika, Punsiman Crack, Kayamana, Nungairaba, my credit labor from the nose, really came to lady. I call you honorary. Relief camp the labor singi Mayam Narang Matada, Home Ruxubo and a Nipun Pudingi, Palising Piva family the Matava, and the family the Kayama Sima Manga Piva, the low Ubangam the low Ubaya, the Bushing of the Quay, Lawi compensation, Lawi Sinanga Karo, Karanipan, the Lakum Fumu and the Hadokana, Mamadi, account the Sangana, Kana, look at the relationship with Honore, Makoy Lagon Zavon, Nuainaba, and where pre-regulated houses in Sangatana Sagatana, Honore, Laritampon, like the Bushing, government school, Nanda, Tamandana, private school, the Tambashing, every government, Sakramanda, Noble, Pasama, Saman, Sang, the Piraga. Ham the listen home is on the Piraga school, the PTN, and the Siki Saina, see, Muslim Park, Karoni, Pusanga, Tampaka, the Sangare, sing the young Grena and Torkan. Adu Gilling had to say, sing the Uzipaga, sing the amusement park, Mapan Hills, Mapan. The Karor, or Slater, and Oyawi, Jilibanga, Kaira, Karor Nipu Humdoi, the Lafun, 43 crore sing the amusement park, because Slater, African Oyawi. Football, grass, astroturf yawi, Sagresi, Jilibane, Tangopine, Ukrulne, Sandilne, Tamengongne, Soshanpurne, Senapatine, None, sing the size, Karor Mari Makai, avoiding the stadium on the Punasabani, Moino district, Magata, the Kaidova means investment under the Agnico, investment of Tampaki. Young population, Singi, Tauduga, Ahmed Singh the Father is 40 crores, the tobacco, Sigi Father is 40 crores. Means I say, you know, Munshina say, equality in development. Development of way, Chapman, Sapata, Aduga, self respect, I will leave it. Aduna, say, put hopes a race.
Chief Minister and Biren launched helicopter passenger service in the state under the Regional Connectivity Scheme URAN, Ure Desh ka Aam Nagrik of the Ministry of Civil Aviation today. During a program held virtually at the Chief Minister's Secretariat, the Chief Minister also inaugurated two base temporary garages of Nambol Fire Substation and Loitang Kuno Fire Substation. Speaking at the function, Chief Minister Biren said that starting today, State will witness a remarkable milestone in the helicopter service connectivity. He said under the Regional Connectivity Scheme URAN, the state has been provided another Pawan Hans helicopter service. The Chief Minister expressed his heartfelt gratitude to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also thanked Union Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia for providing the service and understanding the grievances of the people, especially the people of the hills. The helicopter service has been of great service to not only the people but also in the functioning of the government, he said, highlighting that now the government can reach the interior areas wherever it is needed. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has also sanctioned around 52.13 crore rupees in 2021 for infrastructure development of heliports at Jiribam, More, Parbung, Tamenglong and Thanlon. Constructions of the heliports are underway and will soon be completed, he said. The Chief Minister also lauded and appreciated the Transport Minister and his officials for their efforts. The helicopter service fare will be Imphal Tamenglong 3,590 rupees, Jiribam Tamenglong 3,590 rupees and Imphal Jiribam 3,045 rupees under the RCS URAN scheme. The Ministry of Civil Aviation had approved 5 routes in Manipur, namely Jiribam, More, Parbung, Tamenglong and Thanlon. Stating that today service for Jiribam and Tamenglong have been launched, he added that the helicopter service for the remaining other routes will also be launched soon. The function was also attended by Ministers Vindas Kontaujam, Dr. Sapam Ranjan, 𝐂𝐷𝐸 𝐷𝐸, MLA's Chief Secretary Dr. Vinit Joshi, Administrative Secretaries, among others. The program was organized by the Department of Transport and Manipur Fire Service Department. Just 4 months after the signing of peace agreement with Government of India, Army Chief of Manipur People's Army, MPA of Pambay-led United National Liberation Front UNLF, along with 1 officer and a cadre of the same outfit, have been arrested by National Investigation Agency NIA from Kwakathil area today. It may be recalled the Valley-based armed group Pambay-led UNLF signed the tripartite peace agreement with the centre and the state government on November 29 last year in presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. The 3 arrested persons have been identified as Army Chief of Pambay-led UNLA Thoiba alias Sidabu Mapu, Officer Ingba, and a cadre of the same outfit. They were reportedly arrested in a joint operation conducted by NIA, Assam Rifles troops and a commando team of Manipur police. The three top leaders of the outfit were reportedly taken to Uttar Pradesh in an Indian Air Force plane. Reportedly, combined team of Manipur Police Commando, Assam Rifles and Central Security Force took up strict security measures in Imphal city areas before they were taken to Imphal International Airport after the arrest was made. Army Chief 𝐍𝐶𝐰𝐬 is stationed at 𝐂𝐲𝐸 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 𝐂𝐲𝐰𝐬 South as part of the ongoing endeavour to maintain close interaction with various communities to ensure security and earliest return to peace, organized an interaction with villagers of 𝐶𝐤𝐷 village of 𝐻𝐈 district. Assam Rifles along with former Minister 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 also extended relief aids to villagers at 𝐶𝐤𝐷 𝐻𝐈 in 𝐻𝐈 district on Indo-Myanmar border. As part of the interaction, Commander Sector Assam Rifles and former MLA 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 met the villagers and discussed their issues and challenges. Besides medicines, the former minister also handed over 8 table tennis rackets, 180 exercise books, 40 school bags and 3 cartons of biscuits for the children of the village. They also gave 5,000 rupees in cash and other essential items to Mayra Paibis of the area. To help the police commando stationed at 𝐻𝐈, 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 also handed over 5 cartons of food items to the SP. 3 LPG cylinders and stoves were provided to 3 families who are currently seeking shelter at the key location point along the Imphal-Moreh road. The villagers also underwent basic medical checkup and were provided medicines. During the interaction, the villagers highlighted numerous instances of communal harmony and peaceful coexistence, showcasing resilience amidst the ongoing conflict. It may be mentioned that displaced villagers of 𝐶𝐤𝐷 𝐻𝐈 due to the ongoing crisis are currently taking shelter at 𝐶𝐤𝐷 𝐻𝐈. Now let us take a short break. We'll be right back.
Diabetes ko loina da hinglubasing thamagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles sabadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu thamagi manungda fagadhanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hida makhana layong jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Hena kumaparogidamak nasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Sorbam Lekai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
welcome you all to UNAPO School Changi, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Mega Minds Coaching Institute for competitive exams. Endorsed and guided by successful IAS, MCS and rankers. 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 Foundation course for SSC, Banking, UPSC and MPSC. Now at Thoba. Mega Minds, empowering the aspirants.
Welcome back. Secretary of THIYAM, 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬, has lamented that the current crisis has caused grave hardships to the people of the state, even before the impact of atrocities of draconian AFSPA has yet not subsided. Addressing media persons at a press held at Manipur Press Club Thangjing Hall today, 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 said, even before the negative impacts on families of victims of fake encounters, rapes and bloodsheds that occurred in the state behind AFSPA has not yet fully died down. The era of terror has yet again reigned the state. The cries of loss of fathers, family members have now echoed again, she lamented. The victims of AFSPA had yet again been victims of the current crisis. Houses of many of them have been burnt down while many are taking shelter at relief centers, 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 informed, stating that the crisis has added to the woes of their already miserable lives. She urged the center and the state government to resolve the crisis and restore peace and normalcy at the earliest.
Violence extrajudicial killing mayam thokibasina maram oraga sahi huzik apuna ifam form tawdagina sahi trauma hena apuna widow ama oina himma matamda natragana nusiraba ima sing sigi masa nusiba kaina gi bagi ima sing adagi leihoriba angang sing sigi mapa kaina bagi angang sing sigi awabase yam wana hingnana bagi bonagadra adagi akogi saithandagi dignity bungarsa gadra adagi angang sing bu semgadra siguma mayam sigi awaba mayam sing sigi violence sida akogi leigidriba sing sigi imu manusina widow kaya putoe papa letaba angang kaya putoe masa kaina ba ima kaya putoe si mayam sina koida amuka henna yam thina solla ba haitari khawaise aduna maram oraga yari makai union government na violence any violence se armed conflict sing se extrajudicial killing sing se leban biu haibase hanjan appeal tawjari yam thamoi somna tawjari.
Situation in the state was under control during the last 24 hours as per a report from Manipur Police Control Room. The report said search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. During the operation, 1 carbine machine gun with magazine, 1 Chinese hand grenade, 1 US-made .32 pistol with magazine, 1-inch mortar red round and 1 local med pumpy were recovered from Gangpopi district. Meanwhile, movement of 227 and 276 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2 respectively with essential items were ensured. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy was provided along sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 140 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley, and police detained 277 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state, the report added. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed confidence that India is set to become a global hub in semiconductor manufacturing in the coming times and a leader in Industry 4.0. The PM was addressing after laying the foundation stone of 3 semiconductor projects worth over 1.25 lakh crore through video conferencing today. The projects include the country's first commercial semiconductor fab at the Dholera Special Investment Region, Gujarat, the outsourced semiconductor assembly and test facility in Assam's Morigaon, and the outsourced semiconductor assembly and test facility at Sanand in Gujarat. Mr. Modi said that the youths will get the benefits of the semiconductor industries. The Prime Minister said that the northeastern states are becoming stronger to connect with the Southeast Asian countries and no one ever thought before of setting up such an industry in this region. The Prime Minister said when the world is looking for a reliable and resilient global supply chain partner after the COVID-19 pandemic, India is aiming to establish itself as a global leader in emerging sectors such as semiconductors. He said chip manufacturing will take India towards self-reliance and modernity. Modi said chip manufacturing will open limitless possibilities for the youths of the country who are becoming confident with the rapid progress of the country. The fabrication facility of the DSIR will be set up by Tata Electronics Private Limited with a total investment of over 91,000 crore rupees. This will be the first commercial semiconductor fab in the country. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates Manipur's first water amusement park at Awangpot Sangpam, urges media houses to set do's and don'ts for discussion programs. Chief Minister N. Biren launches helicopter passenger service for Jiribam and Tamenglong, inaugurates 2 base temporary garages of fire substations. And Army Chief of Pambay led UNLF, 2 other cadres arrested by NIA. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window News.
Kaina Thoram, Urvasramda, 𝐂𝐲𝐰𝐬 Naukon Biramba, Sri 𝐍𝐶𝐞𝐰𝐬 Mahaki Nungsijaraba, Imung Manu, Sagainate, Amadi, Marumapang Khwai Pumnamakpu, Thadok Lamlaga, Haukiba Tang Taruk, Lisangani Kunmari, Firingi Kun Mangani Kun Taruni Panba, Yumsakai Sinamita, Vrindavan Prapti Oikre, Lakliba Tang Taramathoi, Lisangani Kunmari, Ningthokaba Nimita, Asti Sanjay Lokat Jaraga, Lakliba Tang Taramapan, Leibokok Panumita, Chira Usab Din Thokley, Numit Asida, Laikidrabagi Atmana, Ing the China Laser Nabagidamagda, Ngamzaba Hira Karadam, Hari Sankritan Galunina, Sri Harigi Charinda, Kachagalori, Palaksha Asida, Brahman Vaishnav, Ahilaman Amadi, Marumapang Khwai Pumnamagna, Matam Chana Lingpiraktuna, Harinam Sravan Taubiranaba, Patrana Nimantran Kachari, Vinitgan, Ningombam Subadani Devi, Mama, Ningombam Ongbi, Maya Konjengbam, Sardar Mini, Ningombam Rajendro Singh, Makura, Ningombam Ningo, Sofia Sanatombi, Machanabi, Oinam Suranjoy, Masenupa, Ningombam Ongbi, Priya Devi, Manau Nupi, Marcus Ningombam, Machanupa, Haing Sana Avi Ningombam, Machanupi, Humlengamba Abo Ningombam, Machanupa, Mafam, Okram Jutek, Kitnapanu.